Alright, today everybody I'm going to show you how to make homemade ice cream. It's a recipe from my mom and dad from a long time ago. First you'll need a canister to make the ice cream. You're going to need eggs, salt, sugar. I like to use half and half. You can mix it up with milk or half and half, and vanilla. And you're going to need a big mixing bowl, a little measuring cup, and a little device here, spoons and stuff. Okay, so now I have my 4 eggs put in there. I'm going to get ready to put in one of the 2 cups of sugar, and then I'm going to get ready to get my mixer out here. Start to mix this up. Alright, there's the mixture already. Get it nice consistency. Go ahead and pour the other one in. And then while I'm here, I'm actually going to put in just a little bit of salt at this time, just to go ahead and get it all mixed in there real well. Alright, there's my little bit of salt, my other cup of sugar. Don't worry, the ingredients and everything are down below here, below the message board. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Now that I got everything kind of mixed in there with my eggs and my sugar and my salt, I go ahead and put my 2 tablespoons of vanilla in there. Just get that at any store. That works out great. That gives it the good flavor. And this next part, you can either use half and half, or you can use milk. I like to use half and half. Gives it that nice rich flavor. So at this point here, I'm actually going to pour in 2 quarts, 2.5 quarts. But I like to kind of pour one in at a time, kind of mix it a little bit, just to get it all stirred up. Doesn't have to be perfect, just get it going a little bit. Put my 2nd quart in there. Alright. Okay, now that you got everything mixed up and everything in the bowl, the next thing we're going to do is transfer it now to the ice cream can. This is actually going to go into an ice cream maker. There's should be a full line here, a fill line here. So you want to make sure you pour that in. I'm actually going to do this over the sink, and I'll be right back. All right, now that I got everything in the canister, so you can see right here, the fill line is right here. So what I like to try to do then is, again, with milk or with cream, just go ahead and fill it up there to the fill line and fill the thing up. Now we're going to get ready to put everything together and put it into the canister to start turning the ice cream. All right, so next step, you can take the paddle here. Just slide the paddle in there into where the ice cream is. Just set it in there, fits in nice. You got your lid, you put that on. Oops, there we go. Got a little arrow there to turn. Trying to get it. You should lock there a little bit. All right, the instructions on the turn. And we'll go ahead and put it in the canister. It'll be in a few minutes, and then we'll be outside. We're going to get ready to start putting the ice on and go from there. Okay, so now we've moved outside. We've got the ice cream can, you can see, remember that, is actually in the canister already. This here is an old vintage Richmond Cedar Works. I found out they don't make these anymore, but I was just looking at that. It was a vintage ice cream maker. So what I typically do is try to fill it up about half of ice, and then you're going to need this right here, this rock salt. This is really good. And you want to pour this in there. I've already poured some in just ahead of time, but you want to pour it in there just so the ice melts. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fill up the ice right here. Got a bag of ice. I've already got started, but I'm going to put more ice in there, put a little bit more salt, rock salt, and then get ready to turn it on. So it's been going now about 5 minutes. And as it goes, keep going. Remember, keep putting ice near the top. Put some more salt in if you need it. Okay, so as the machine keeps cranking, as you can see there on the side, down here, you can see the frost starting to form. That's a good sign that the ice cream's just about done. or if you start seeing water come out of this hole. So, or sometimes the machine just stops. So now let's just take a look inside and see how things are progressing. Oh, that looks just like ice cream, doesn't it? It looks very good. All right, folks, I'll probably just do a couple more minutes, but I think we're pretty much done. So hopefully this helps you in terms of how to make ice cream. You can add all kind of different ingredients. I'm just a vanilla guy, but it's something we make for all the holidays. So good luck making ice cream. Bye.